He's an armchair. He's an armchair. Jesus, don't cry. You can rely on me, honey. You can combine anything you want. I'll be around, yeah. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun, yeah. Don't know much about history, yeah. Don't know much biology, don't know much about a science book, don't know much about the French I took, but I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world, what a wonderful world, what a wonderful world this could be. Buddy, I say, don't you remember? Buddy, I dancing in September. Buddy, I never was a cloudy day. I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I love for you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. Didn't I see you crying? Didn't I see you crying? Oh, feeling all alone without a friend, you know you feel like dying. Didn't I see you crying? Let's hear it all together, here we go. I want to, you guys start. 1, 2. He's an armchair, ba-ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. He's an armchair. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. He's an armchair expert. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. He's an armchair. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yes! Chicago. Thank you so much. If anyone here is a devout armchair, you will know that Wobby Wob is from Chicago, so it's a coming home for Wobby Wob. Robbie Rob, come out, say hi. Look how cute he is! Oh, yes! But it was his birthday last week, so I just want to say again, happy birthday to Rob. And also, we just love this city. We're so grateful to be here. We were here last year around Christmas. It was fun. We had a Christmas tree, but now we're here for summer. So next, I want to bring out a very, very special lady. She's so powerful, even though she's miniature. Please welcome Monica Padman. Give it to her! Okay.
Chicago, we love you so much. We love you.
This is the best place to do a show.
It is.
We are here with the graciousness and the generosity of the Chrysler Pacifica. Now that is a vehicle. We are on the Pacifica Midwest tour.
That's right.
And we are driving the shit out of those minivans.
Guys, it's a great van.
Yeah, you can't even stay awake in there. The comfort level is off the charts.
Oh.
Okay, also, the very kind folks at Lazy Boy, they give us our furniture, and then we donate it to Habitat for Humanity, so thank you for
Yes,
to
thank you, Lazy Boy.
So, I know Monica makes fun of me about my superlatives, and then I give out these ranks too easily, but this one's for real as shit. This is the funniest real-life person I've ever worked with. He is a son of Chicago, in sorts. He was a transplant.
Yeah.
He's the funniest man on two legs. You've probably heard him say whammy a time or two. Dave Koechner, please come on out.
Yeah.
There it is. Get in it.
What comfort am I sitting on? Good
I
Lord.
know, isn't it?
Isn't that a nice sofa?
Real nice.
a nice-
Oh, yeah.
Make yourself comfy.
Get comfy.
So, Dave, before we jump into it, I counted up how many times we've worked together, and it came as a bit of a shock to me. And now I'm including your talk show that you did where you interviewed people at Denny's,
Yeah.
which was a great concept. It doesn't compare to the comfort level of Pacifica, but a very nice place to be interviewed. Including that, how many projects do you think we've done together?
6?
8.
Wow.
8 things we've done together. I've worked with you more than any other actor.
Is that right?
Absolutely. So Dave and I met here in your beautiful state of Illinois. We were both held up at corporate housing in Bolingbrook, Illinois. If you guys don't have summer plans yet and you're looking to take the family somewhere really fun and exciting, just hop on the highway. It's a 2 short-hour ride in traffic to Bolingbrook. And we met on a movie called Let's Go to Prison.
Yep.
What I had heard about you before we met from Amy Poehler was, oh, you're going to work with Dave Koechner. I'm so excited for you. He's the mayor of wherever he goes. That's your nickname, right? You immediately set up shop, and you're running the show. Would you say that's accurate?
I'd say I'm loud.
Well, you're the most stylish guest we've ever had. I'd say, right?
Dressed to the nines, as they
Yeah.
say. What kind of
Impressed.
animal do we have on those boots?
This is Pirauku. It is a 15-foot fish out of the Amazon River.
Whoa.
You know, when I look at those boots, the first thing I think of is, that's not a knife. These are boots.
It's not gator. It's a fish. It's as if a gator and a catfish mated.
Oh, I'd love to
Ooh.
see that.
Yeah. I didn't
Sexual.
catch it. Everyone goes, and you caught it. I said, that'd be a great story, but no.
Yeah, I hear gators are very tender lovers.
You know so much about animals and their sex lives.
Animal husbandry, yeah.
I want to give Padman the respect, admiration.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look at this gentleman.
Look, I've had the smarts to hook my train to a couple of locomotives. One was Kristen Bell, and then Monica Padman. She took over. Yeah.
I love you,
guys.
Dax, and you know that, but I got to say, the view's much better this way.
Why do you think I'm fucking facing this way, Koechner?
You guys.
But Dave and I are currently on a show together called Bless This Mess. Dave's my favorite part of that show. Not even so much for what he's doing on the show, but what he's doing at work. He yells at everybody that's working incessantly, and it's all in good humor. But they'll be about ready to roll. They'll go, rolling, speeding, and you hear Koechner. Gang, everybody works on this take. If you see some cable, wrangle it.
No leaning. And no one look at me. You shut your eyes, but turn the camera on, walk away. And then to the guy, hey, real soft focus on me, guys. No edges, all right?
No
It's a blob.
Yeah, you're preserving a brand.
So real quick, let's
Yeah.
go to prison. We were filming at Joliet Prison, which, ironically enough, is a beautiful building. No, it's got some like prairie craftsman touches. Remember the walls? They're beautiful. It's all brick. Now, once you step inside, you're like, oh, this is a house of horror.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes. I just want to say I had a shower scene, and it's like you're acting, and all of a sudden it hits you. No, this is a real shower where hundreds of thousands of men have seen horrific things right where I'm standing, and things have gone down this drain. And
Yeah,
Are you seeing below my ankles? Can I have my flip-flops on? It was that kind of experience.
Sure.
And remember, there was the oldest prison in the country was inside that prison. It was a prison built for inmates in the Civil War.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't remember? It was very
No.
small.
I didn't get that tour. Who took you on this tour?
You know I like to talk to people.
You do. This is, again, a testament to what kind of guy Dave Koechner is. He will know everyone's name in here before you all leave. That's a certainty. He knows every single person's name who he's ever worked with, and it's I truly admire it and applaud it. You talk to everybody, you make everyone feel included, and you're just a genuinely wonderful human being. You're also a scumbag like me, which is why we're friends, so...
We do have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Let's start with looks.
Yeah. Roughly the same frame, medium build.
Well, you are the same height, it seems.
Same height.
Yeah.
There you go.
Same height.
Same height. We're thinkers. We're intellectually curious.
That's
so I
right.
think that also binds us.
Yeah. We met, and I, of course, had already seen you in Anchorman. And you were absolutely hysterical. Champ kind. Whammy! Oh! You could sit next to my ear while I slept and shout it over and over again. I'd wake up and still be in the mood for more whammy. But I had seen you in that, and I thought you were hysterical. And, of course, I remembered you from Saturday Night Live. And I thought, God, I hope this guy likes me, because I was new on the scene.
But here's the thing, gang.
Guys,
gals, gang. When we get to work, it is play. Remember, it is called a play. It's called a teleplay or a screenplay, and the operative word?
Play.
So the days we're working, we're playing. So I'm happy any day we get to play. But I think you were apprehensive. You thought, oh, this guy, you thought I was going to be aggro.
No, I just thought you're a real comedian with real street cred, and I'm a guy that was on MTV, and you're probably wondering, why is that guy number 1 or 2 on the call sheet, whatever I was. That was the baggage I walked into it with.
Well, see, I make no judgments. To me, honestly, Bob Odenkirk was directing. I'm like, this is going to be fun. I did already admire you, not as much as I've come to, but I was like, well, this guy gets it. He does it, and you're an improviser, and you improvised all that stuff on Punk'd, which is really remarkable. And you were so grounded and real, you didn't play with a wink. All the time you were just real, and so I thought, you know how to do the jokes.
To a fault. That was the first time I was in a movie where I was like, I'm going to really try not to be funny. And I was like, oh, real actors do all these things. I imagine not a lot of prisoners are left-handed and creative like me.
Oh, no.
And so I'm like, I'm going to be right-handed in this movie.
Oh,
it was my big actor's choice. Guys, this is like a year into me getting hired. Give me a little slack. I was trying to do my best. And I made the decision I was right-handed, and then I never practiced being right-handed. So we have a scene with Michael Shannon, who's a bad motherfucker. Me, you, and Will are goofballs. And Michael Shannon's a for-real, no-shit Academy Award type of brilliant actor. I don't know why he was in that movie, to be honest. But he's playing a Nazi, and he comes over this fucking set of picnic tables, and everyone's scared, and I'm supposed to be taking a bite of food. Again, I've not practiced with my right hand.
Oh, my.
And I'm just like talking to Will. I'm like, yeah, and I told this guy, and I literally stabbed myself in the eye. I challenge all of you to just try to take a bite with the wrong hand tonight. It's harder than you'd think, and I stabbed myself in the eye, and then we had to shut down for about 20 minutes while my eye stopped watering, all because I was right-handed in the movie.
Oh.
As if a single human being, it was like, the details. This guy's got the details. Yeah.
It was an early movie for Mike Shannon.
Oh, yeah, because he only was doing plays here,
Yeah,
right?
he'd done a ton of stuff here in town. I remember once I saw him in a Zoo Story, and it was a downstairs, I think, is Cafe Voltaire still around? No? Okay. There used to be a downstairs.
One person.
People are still talking. You had a short answer was no, and this guy goes, no, what happened was.
Well, September 8th, it was cloudy, I remember. Like the fucking debates last night. Oh, my God.
As long as one of them wins, I don't care. If anyone is unsure about how to vote, just get a mail-in ballot, send it to my house, I'll fill it out.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like that.
Better yet, care of this podcast, we're going to get so many.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Send it to our P.O. box.
I think that
We'll fill it
constitutes
out.
voter fraud, which I would have thought was a lie, but now will prove to be a real threat to this democracy.
We'll put something like they're hearing impaired. I had to fill it out.
Oh, we're like an
Sure.
an advocate for these
You get it.
voter-impaired people.
This guy gets it.
We will get back to Let's Go to Prison, but you did watch the debates, and most people watched the debates. It did very well. It destroyed my game show. Whatever. I took one for our democracy. Monica and I were watching it last night, and out of nowhere, I was like, how big are Bernie Sanders' hands? Did you notice that?
They were as big as
this
his
big.
head. Yeah.
And this is my conclusion I drew,
Yeah,
which will be
let's hear it.
controversial.
Yep.
I'm far left of Bernie.
Oh, Jesus, Beats. Okay.
I'm for.
That's lonely over there, huh?
I'm for redistributing the wealth. I'm fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I admire about this guy is he is not afraid to be contrarian. He is fearless, and like there's a consensus, and he's like, no.
Very
I
confident.
said to Monica, here's the controversial takeaway. I'm like, no wonder this guy's so confident. He's got 12 inches of flaccid dong in his pants.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, you guys see a grandpa, he knows. Healthcare is a right. It's not a...
Oh, yuck.
Anyone who's got 12 inches of flaccid dong is not afraid to speak up and go, no, you're wrong. Because I got this humongous dong.
It takes 2 Viagra to get that thing.
If he gets priapus, he'll die. An erection
boy.
lasting more than 4
boy.
hours, there'll be no blood elsewhere. So what if his campaign was just Bernie Sanders, I'm hung.
I'm hung and half hard all the time.
I'll give this country multiples.
What a wonderful rumor we've started about him. He'll like it, I'm sure.
Vote. That's a long way to say vote.
Yeah. Please do.
So Koechner is from, you are from Missouri.
Yep. And we have to apologize now when we say you're from Missouri. I say I'm from Missouri, but I'm not like that.
Oh.
Because, they just tried to shut down the only abortion clinic in the state.
Wow.
And it didn't happen.
Bernie Sanders pulled that hog out and started smacking the sense into people.
Who wants this? I'll show you what a pelvic exam is. It's a woman's right. So, horrible legislators. I don't know if I mentioned this, the worst legislators. Because they're all trying to race to get their bill to overturn Roe versus Wade.
Hold on, are you running for fucking president now?
I hope you do. I vote for
late
you.
announcement. I like it. You're actually the perfect person to get into a screaming match with Donald Trump. Hold on, gang, folks, guys.
All you'd have to say about Donald Trump is, would you let this man...
Fill in any blank?
Yeah, well, would you let this man coach your 6th grade girls basketball team? No. Would you let Beto O'Rourke? Yes. Would you let Kamala Harris?
Sanders, no
Yes.
way. I don't need that anywhere near my daughters.
Hey, Bernie, no shorts.
But
I don't wear long pants like elitists.
I've never tried a Bernie Sanders impersonation. I'm going to do like
It's
a
pretty
40%.
It's pretty good.
Pretty
You're
good.
really leaning in.
Your father, though,
Yes, Cecil.
Cecil,
Cecil Koechner, yep.
is that how he talks?
Now, Dex, you like cars.
Yeah, Cecil, I do.
Yeah, you just drive a little too fast.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try to slow it down.
You don't have to apologize to me. You apologize to the parking lot. That'd be
I'll do that.
That'd be a Cecil. And then here's the thing, and I do this because I did it to you tonight.
Okay.
Here's the thing you'd always do. Immediately change your name.
Oh, good, yeah. That's
So
Oh, yeah.
I did that to you.
You did. You
Called
called
her
me
Mona, right?
Which I kind of liked.
But-
like a special nickname.
Was he doing it like as a term of endearment?
Yes.
Or okay.
That was his joke.
Oh, it's a good one.
Well, okay.
It is.
But when your voice goes up like that, it's a tell. That's a good one.
I don't want to pat myself on the back, but I referred to Nick Lachey in an episode of Punk'd as Rick Lachey the whole time, and I got to say, it's one of the funniest things I did. All I did is I took that in and I threw an R in place of it.
Did he ever notice? Did they?
Yeah, because I would go, listen, Rick. And he'd go, it's Nick. And I just look at him like I didn't understand what he was saying. It's, by the way, you pointed it out earlier today. It's a powerful response. It's just to stare back at somebody. It makes you go crazy. Like if you say something to someone and then they just stare at you for a while, you're like, wait, I must have said that wrong because that's a bizarre response. But he designed chicken coops.
Turkey. It's okay.
Fowl coops.
Okay, nope. Specific. Okay, here's how I start. My dad built livestock trailers because you got to give people the visual, something going down the road on a 40-foot flatbed trailer. Because if I say turkey coops, they go, oh, something for the backyard. You guys must be busy at Thanksgiving. Like, all right, you're letting me know that I will never have a longer conversation with you in my life, which is good. That weeds out a lot of people.
Sure, it's a litmus test.
Okay, so livestock trailer. But these are specifically cages 8 feet tall.
Okay.
There's 188 cages on a 40-foot flatbed trailer built in 4 quadrants.
Okay.
They're anchored to the trailer, obviously.
Right. But he built this business over your childhood, right? He wasn't born into this
He was a
chicken coop empire, turkey coop.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Dax.
Do you work a ton? He must have worked a ton.
Oh my
to build
God, probably 70 hours a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was 6 of you? 3 boys, 3 girls?
Well
Thank
done.
you. 2.
Cecil, Margaret Ann, Mark, Mary Rose, David, Cecilia, Joan, and Joe.
Oh, no wonder you're good at names. You had fucking 80 siblings. Now it's
36 first cousins on my dad's side. Kind of
No.
Catholic.
Wow.
Little bit Catholic.
And do you know all their names?
I
Oh,
couldn't.
Jesus, Monica.
Well, had to ask.
I mean, I don't know how boring we want this show to be.
The goal is to fall asleep mid-show. We cater mostly to insomniacs like
You're
myself.
doing pretty good
Yeah.
because I'm nearly there.
Well, with this comfy couch and all.
Oh my God,
Oh,
the physicality. I've not seen a more elegant man in my 44 years. If Gucci was a human, it'd be you.
So Cecil built this business slowly. I'll tell you the quick story of why he did it. He used to manufacture smaller livestock implements like picnic table frames and farrowing crates. If there's anybody...
There we go. Get on your
he's
feet.
up.
There it is. Oh,
There was a... Shit, there were stairs here earlier.
I had them removed for this
You did.
exact reason.
Does anybody here know what a farrowing crate is? All right.
Oh.
First of all, I love you. What is it, sir? Where the sow gives birth to her pigs. Now, what it does is it holds the sow in this narrow corral. But here's the thing. A sow will roll over and mash her young ones. Also, when they need to suckle, you put her in there so they can suckle. Because she's so goddamn lazy. She's like, fuck it. It's almost as if she's listening to an episode of...
Armchair expert.
Oh.
In the best possible way. Where are you from? Ohio? Small town?
Actually from St. Louis now, though, so we...
You live in St. Louis now? Hold on, we'll get to all of you.
Oh, boy.
The
Girlfriend,
guest has become the host.
you got your arm around that gal like she's a hostage. Are you okay?
I don't know what happened. I thought I was watching an episode of Hee Haw for a second.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that you aren't.
Now, with 6 kids in the mix,
Yeah.
and you're in the middle, right?
Yep.
The older ones, the teenage ones, and the littler ones, they're taking up a lot of the air in the room, aren't they?
Yeah.
And the middle child can get, I can start using cow terms because you got us in this. Did you feel a little lost in the hustle? Did you want some attention you weren't getting?
Do you think I got my attention?
No.
Well, I started acting up in school, that's for sure. I realized early I could make people laugh. I remember in 3rd grade, Mrs. Power's class, it was wintertime. This is the first comedy bit I ever did on stage. It was a Friday. It was wintertime, so we already had our winter coats on, waiting for the bell, and we had a couple more minutes. And so Mrs. Powers goes, does anyone want to come up and do anything or tell a joke? And I'm like, yes. And so-
Finally.
Yes.
Finally.
Been waiting.
When's this school going to get with it? Well,
All you heard was, does anyone? And then you were already moving to the front of the class.
So I didn't know what I was going to do. So all I did is I got the guy who was the easiest and biggest laugh in the class, my mark, Bob Bestian. I had him come up and sit down, and he's laughing already. Then I took my hat off, my stocking cap, and I shoved it down the front of his jacket. And then I pretended for a full 30 seconds, where's my hat?
Oh, that's great.
You know, one of the earliest comedy bits, where's my hat?
Yeah.
Classic, where's my hat?
Yeah. By the way, not to bring it back to Chicago, but did anyone play that game on the playground in the wintertime with the hats and you go, what happened in Chicago in 1836 or whatever fucking year it was? And then you take their hat and pull it over their eyes and they go, the lights went out. Am I the only one that played that weird game?
Okay.
I don't even know what year it was.
No.
Anyway, it sounds in the same family of jokes that you were telling.
A lot of hat comedy.
And continue to tell. So all I do is rifle through his jacket trying to find my hat. He was laughing, so they were laughing at that. Thank God the bell rung because I did not have an out.
Sure. Oh, thank God. Oh.
You didn't have a blackout line? No. I had a similar thing where I kind of discovered, oh, this is fun. Part of it was I really wanted attention. My brother was like a preteen, and I had a baby sister who's here, Carly. I love you so much. You're the greatest human being. Yeah, Carly's here.
She's up there in the very, very back.
One of the appeals was just attention. But then the other appeal, because I think I had anxiety about my world, was, oh, geez, I have the steering wheel now. I have control. I can steer this whole experience. Right. This is empowering. I have a voice. Did you remember feeling that?
Yeah, I think that is what it is. The attention, I do believe, drives the motor a bit. But then if you're well-intended, then it's not about you necessarily. It is about us. Mm-hmm. And then you go, oh, I'm a conduit to perhaps us recognizing a thing that is funny, which is me.
Right. You know, like when I get onto an elevator and there's 6 strangers, I am overwhelmed with the awkwardness. And I'm just thinking, well, who's going to solve this for us? Somebody's got to say something. We can't stand in a box.
Yeah, I know.
And pretend we're alone.
Right.
I mean,
so I will say something, or I'll fart, or I'll do something to alleviate the extreme awkwardness that's happening.
Right. You take on the weight, the pain, the pathos, the bathos of the world.
The bathos. The Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Bathos is worser.
It's worser than pathos?
It's worser off.
Oh, wow.
Pathos is, like a sad, wet dog, right?
Right, yes.
But bathos is a grandmother who's lonely, and it's Easter weekend, and her family didn't come.
Okay.
And she's in a rocking chair, and she's holding a mug that says "World's Greatest Grandmother."
Oh, man.
That she purchased for herself years earlier
wow.
at a county fair. And then she still has an answering machine, and you hear the answering machine click on, and it's her grandkid saying, "Sorry, Grandma, but we're not going to make it again this year."
Oh.
And then the mug crashes to the floor.
Oh, boy.
And then on the television, you hear the final 2 shotgun blasts from Old Yeller. They had to put the dog down.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
That's bathos.
May we all find ourselves in that situation at some point. Stay tuned for more live show after this exciting commercial break. We get support from Quince.
So we've been talking about Quince a lot lately, and as we head into fall, it's the perfect time to reset your wardrobe with their amazing pieces. I think it's so fun to do when the seasons turn over to just spruce up your wardrobe with a couple specials, and Quince is the place.
Totally. We're talking organic cotton, Mongolian cashmere, tailored chinos from just $60. Premium fit and quality you'd expect from a luxury brand designer. I love Quince. I like it understated and subtle, and I like stuff that has high quality. And Quince checks all those boxes.
I love a lot of stuff from Quince. Honestly, they have incredible premium denim, which is very important for fall. It's pretty much all I wear in the fall is denim. And Quince has such a good selection of quality denim. Their stuff is so versatile, timeless, and built to last that you just grab every single day without thinking.
Right. And all of that for 50 to 80% less than similar brands. They go direct to ethical factories, cut out the middlemen, so you get all that quality without overpaying for it.
We love that. And they do way more than clothes. They have bedding, cookware, bath essentials, travel must-haves, same deal, and great quality.
Upgrade your everyday. Download the Quince app for app-exclusive offers or go to quince.com/Dax. Get free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada and the UK too. That's QUINCE.com/Dax. We are supported by Walden University. You know that feeling when you've been thinking about making a move, going after the degree, the promotion, the thing you keep telling yourself you'll get to someday? Walden University is built for that moment. For over 50 years, Walden has helped working professionals get the W, the knowledge, the skills, and the confidence to create real change in their careers and communities. Their programs are designed around your life, not the other way around. With Tempo Learning available in select programs, there are no rigid schedules or set weekly deadlines. You move at your own pace. And Walden's faculty aren't just academics. They're practitioners who bring real-world experience into everything they teach. From your first class to career coaching and beyond, Walden is your partner the whole way. Take the first step and learn at a pace that works for you. Visit waldenu.edu. Walden University. Set a course for change. Certified to operate by Chev.
All right, well, I'm going to skip right ahead to, you majored in poli-sci, and I was going to ask why, but with your little preamble about politics, I guess I understand. You just always were very interested in politics?
Oh, always interested in politics. I thought I could make a difference, but I really believe, too, because I grew up in, as you know, Tipton. Before the internet, you'd have to read books.
Boring.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Books might be the key to life. Who needs it? I've got Snapchat.
That's right. Snaps chat.
Snap.
How many likes do you have?
So many things there. Wrong name, out of business.
It's not.
So-
it's not.
It's still.
I had no
file bankruptcy.
And
Fact check.
most people, and I had a desire to be an actor, but who do you tell? Because in small towns, you don't tell dreams.
Yeah, because it seems like you're arrogant, right?
Yeah, don't
Well,
have
who
a
the
dream.
fuck are you?
Yes, who the fuck are you?
Go weld some turkey coops.
Nice.
Got it right. Yeah.
Where are we?
Poli-sci.
I'll get to this eventually.
I also want to get back to Bathos at some point.
Oh, he's gonna fucking stick Bathos right up our buns by the end of this. Yeah,
all right.
he just planted a little seed
A
that's
seed.
gonna
I can't
grow
wait.
into a beautiful Bathos bush. And
What was
snaps
the other
chat.
one? Chat roulette?
Oh my goodness.
Somebody, I didn't know. I looked at it once. It's like just a bunch of dudes waiting around to get a glimpse of a boobie or some dude jacking off.
Yeah.
The
Real high
weirdest-
probability of seeing a dude jerking off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not as much as you'd like. Anyway,
You moved to
I had
Chicago.
no access to how to figure out how to go become an actor.
Yeah, because you go to the University of Missouri.
I went to Benedictine College in Atchison, Kansas for 2 years.
Uh-huh.
I doubt it. But
Transfer.
anyway,
Not likely. Okay.
I went there for 2 years, poli-sci major. Then I went to the University of Missouri, which is where I want to go in the first place.
Yeah.
MIC! Show's over.
Oh, delivered.
Wow.
But again, we're not from there. Oh, we got to it. So, not only did they close the clinic, but
Oh,
3 years
geez.
ago, 3 years ago, there was an NAACP travel warning. Like,
Okay.
don't go through Missouri.
If you're black.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
wow.
not what you want from
That's
your
not
home
what you
state.
want.
No.
Do better. So anyway, I knew what Second City was. I'd read a bunch of books about Saturday Night Live and about John Belushi and all that stuff. I knew they went to Second City. So I drove up with my buddy Mike Schollmeyer. We came and watched a show. On the way downstairs, because it's on the second level, I noticed they had this big sign up there. They had classes. I'm like, oh my God, that's how you get here. So then I saved my money. I came up and took a 2-week concentrated course that summer, and then I saved more money, and I came up and moved to Chicago, started studying at the I.O. first, and then the Second City at the same time.
So I.O. Improv Olympics.
Yes.
Who are some alum of that?
I was here during a 10-year growth period. I had dinner with a guy named Bertie Solins, who started the Second City, and he had said that he had never seen a confluence of talent like had been there the previous 10 years. Mike Myers, Chris Farley, me,
Dave Koechner.
Dave Koechner, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, Rachel Dratch, Horatio Sands,
Wow.
John Favreau. The list goes on and on. Andy Richter. I had to write this list down. It's so deep.
So some of these people are also doing Second City.
Yes.
Del Close.
Yes.
He started IO.
No, Sharna Halpern started IO.
Okay.
Yep. Thank God for Sharna.
Woo.
She started IO, and then she basically brought Del back from the brink of nothingness because he wasn't doing anything, and so she put him as basically the brain for the place, the intellectual master, the draw.
Yeah.
Because he was incredible and immense.
You studied under him.
Studied with Del. When you study with Del, there's a reverence. I used to compare it to if you were training for the Army and you're on your stomach crawling forward under barbed wire and there's live rounds going past you. That's what it was like with
That's
Del.
how he taught you.
That was the gravity of it because you didn't want to fuck up. You wanted to be good. The basically thing about Del is, for him, comedy was a religion.
Right.
And you don't disrespect it and you don't treat it cheaply.
That's cool. That's a great way to enter it.
And it was very, very important,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so how then did you also do Second City?
I was just taking classes at the same time there.
Okay, and then you ended up in one of the touring companies, though,
Yes,
right?
so you did have to audition for that.
Okay.
So I did levels 1 through 5, and then continued to just do stuff at the IO. And I would audition. Here's the thing: I would audition once a year for a job. You're like, you're not going to be very good at this if you do it once a year.
Yes,
and it's
right.
something you really want.
Yeah, if in the 90s you auditioned 10 times, that's an issue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Over the course of a decade.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I auditioned twice, and I didn't get in. And I thought, well, I guess maybe this isn't for me. But I knew I was as good as the people that were there, and there was some political stuff that was going on that probably prevented me from maybe being hired earlier. But I'm not going to get into it because then you have to name names and get kind of petty about
Glenn
stuff.
Close.
I'm not like that. So anyway, I finally got hired in the touring company, and then I think within the first year I got into the company that used to be out in near Schaumburg, which is closed now, Second City Northwest. I was the one that closed it. You're welcome. And,
I interviewed Seth Meyer. What's the name? Bang Chicago in Amsterdam. Is that what it's called?
yeah.
Boom Chicago. Boom Chicago.
Wow.
I know my improv too.
I'm going to tell you guys this. They discovered backstage that they have the same birthday, and there's been a connection ever since. August 24th.
Birthday buddies. You can
August
send us
24th.
presents.
Forever, I will call you on your birthday.
Send it with your
Yay.
voter registration card and a present.
Yeah.
But it's a conducive lifestyle to party.
Yes.
What is it? I mean, there's so many layers probably, but let's just say I have to imagine there's a disproportionate amount of partying among comedians, especially the Chicago comedians.
Oh, boy.
Feather in your cap. I mean, Belushi set the bar for a lot of people.
Yeah. Chicago goes hard and deep.
Yeah. Like Bernie Sanders. He's going to come back 2 more times.
Jeez.
Just be patient. Hard and deep. They go Sanders style in the Big Windy.
Padawan has had it. Now, I got to ask, quick sidebar. Is that one of your nicknames? No one ever calls you Padawan, or do they?
No, I've never heard that.
What was it? Padawai?
Padawan.
Padawan, Star Wars. Yeah, we love Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, I know everything about
We're
Star
Star
Wars.
Waries.
No one's ever monikered you Padawan?
No,
You need
First.
nerdier friends. Tomorrow, get nerdier friends.
I will.
I'm
on it.
kidding.
I like
It's a great
nerdy friends.
franchise. It's wonderful. But
Yes, drinkers. Chicago, hard, wide, and deep. And again, the next day. Certainly a drinking culture among comics.
yes.
Absolutely.
Do you have a theory on it?
We'll come up with one.
Okay.
Well, let's take why a person drinks to excess in the first place.
I think you're trying to regulate your insides with some external thing because you don't love how the internal's feeling. / you're a pussy and can't handle feeling bad. That's my case.
I don't think we can say that because then that's going to cause those that might be on the edge to drink more. I'm a pussy, am I right? Why aren't you drinking? Is that how a pussy drinks?
I thought you were going to say I wasn't allowed to say pussy, which I'm not. Brene Brown
Yeah.
corrected me, so I'm sorry.
Because we can both agree that a pussy is the most powerful thing on the planet.
Sure, absolutely,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think...
Well, you're scared. You're on a scary endeavor. The odds are very stacked against you if you pursue a paying career in comedy.
Right.
You're pretty aware of the odds.
But I think, that might be the starting point for everybody. Is like you want to tamp down all that pain, right? The coping mechanism. And then also I'd say perhaps in comedy, it's a challenge to your body, yourself, and your mind. And then oftentimes you're able to really get to the heart of those emotions, though even that's in a denial state.
Yeah.
There probably is some type of ironic bonding.
Yes. Also, I'll add that it's a job that you're gonna fucking fail at so hardcore. The level of embarrassment you will experience as an aspiring actor or comedian is mortifying. It's not like if you're a welder, you'll eventually weld in front of somebody and put the fucking rod in your mouth and light your head on fire. But as a performer, you will do something that far off from the objective.
Yes.
And you'll do it many, many times.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a little hard.
And then
have you ever bailed out of an audition?
Oh my God.
Here we go.
The Larry Sanders Show.
Yes, the great Larry Sanders Show.
There was an episode where they had their doppelgangers. And so I went and auditioned for Jeffrey Tambor's.
Hey Now.
I'd never seen the show. Not a great help for me. I was auditioning for Hank as the doppelganger show, and I'm eating shit. Just nothing in the room, no laughs. I had to replicate his rhythms and the whole hey now and all that stuff. I just didn't have it at all.
Right.
Because I'd really worked not at all on it. Which turns out doesn't help. That's not excellence. Gary Shandling sits there and he goes, wow, I don't think I could do that. I mean, you kept going and... And he wasn't being a dick. He was not being a dick. He was not being a dick about it.
More scientific.
It's like you weren't getting anything, and you just plowed through. And I took it. I enjoyed it because there was a sense of wonder with him.
Yeah.
But he wasn't uncomfortable. He's just more kind of amazed by it.
Yeah. Probably impressed with your fortitude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't get that job. No, I have had one where I got a standing ovation from the producer, the director, and the casting director. And I'm like, well, clearly, this is mine. Now I'm on cloud 9, and I don't even know where that came from, but we'll get into that later.
Oh, I'll fact check
On your
that.
birthday.
Oh, I figured you probably already knew.
I don't know things. I have to look them up.
I should have told you, Koechner, at the end of this episode, Monica fact checks what we said. And
You're
she
Monica.
Points out, hey, Dak Shepard, we worked together 8 times. How are you? She will fact check this. She will point out the many times we were wrong, mostly when I was wrong. But
I'll also
she's
look
nicer.
up if bathos is a real word. I'm going to have to look that up.
Well, at our birthday luncheon, you can tell me.
Okay, I will.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, jeez.
Just-
Cheeseburger off the top of my head.
Chicken
Okay,
sandwich from
something-
Houston's.
What is it?
Chicken sandwich from Houston's.
That's one.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
So good. Have
So
you had
good.
it?
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
had that?
I'm eating it right now. I don't know if I'm believing anything he's saying to you. I think he's transfixed by your beauty and your birthday. And have you really had the Houston's chicken sandwich?
Yeah, I've had almost everything on their menu.
It's a beautiful menu. I
Solid
wish this
food.
tour was brought to us by Houston's, but it's not.
I know.
Houston's is a chain, so this isn't super insular. You can all get it.
Yeah.
And you should. The chicken sandwich is phenomenal.
But the burger's amazing, too.
Ribs are not bad either. Back to you shit in the bed in an audition.
The one where I got
you got the standing ovation.
Clearly, this is mine,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm driving home, and I got my agent on the line. I said, when's this thing start? Because I just nailed it. He goes, oh, they're already out to another actor.
Oh, man. Well, in their defense,
It was you.
It wasn't, but
it was Let's Go to Prison. I got the role. No, I have been on the other side, and there have been many times where people are auditioning. I try to explain this to other actors. It's like someone can be so great, and yet they're not the right thing for the movie.
Yeah.
But it's like they do something that's totally cool and original, and I believe it, I buy it, but it's not what it's supposed to be.
Right.
It has nothing to do with us. But of course, I take it personally. I'm like, TGI Fridays hates me, hates my take on it. And I take
hope
it
they never
personal.
saw it.
But through your time at Second City and I.O., you end up on SNL, and it sounds like we both kind of just worship that place.
beforehand, yes.
Beforehand, that's the finish line for a improv sketch comedian, right?
Yes. That's where the natural line goes to, right? You're there, or what are you going to do, right?
Right.
It's really narrow focus. Although when I got it, I thought, this show's probably run its course.
That's what you thought. Like it's over.
I thought, you know what? It might be just too old and tired. They should probably just go, we're good. Is it still on?
Yeah, it's launched a couple folks since your tenure.
So we weren't having a great season because there's the first season for Mad TV, and then Howard Stern had a late night show, so the ratings slipped just a little bit.
Right.
And
was Will already on the show?
No, he and I were hired the same day.
Same day?
Same day.
Oh.
2 6'3",
gorgeous,
piercing,
marginally amusing,
piercing eyes, Bernie Sanders sized dong. So you guys got hired on the
By
same
the way,
day?
dong's overrated, girls. Anyway.
You don't have to tell the girls. Girls know that.
Yeah, they've been over it from the get. What if all of a sudden we just arrows went through us? And then they carried Monica out on a sedan chair and made her the queen of Chicago. I'd be so happy.
That'd be great.
I think you're the rightful heir of Oprah. I think you should become,
my God. Okay, I'll take it.
So you got on the show and you thought that as part of that your own pessimism just as a person. Like, well, if I'm here, this must not be going anywhere. Because that's the kind of self-doubt I have.
I didn't have that because I thought...
You're the best thing on the show?
Well, no. But I thought, well, yeah, this is my turn.
Right.
I really did believe that. Like,
what age were you when you...
I was 33. But I didn't start show business until I was 24. So, yeah, I had not planned to... So you get a 6-year contract. I'm a bit oppositional, as you know. Mm-hmm. And that was so polite. Mm-hmm. And I don't suffer fools gladly, is an old Irish saying.
Right.
So if you're kind of a dick and you don't know what's going on, I'm like, I might not give you the respect you are accorded by being a human being, which everyone should be respected that way. But
right.
Oftentimes on the show, they go, why don't you do this? And I'd go, that's what's wrong with this show.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They're not asking me.
It was there long before you came?
Yes.
And it was there long after you left?
Yes. So I think that probably hastened my offing of the show. And I called this one guy who was a big shot a hack, and it got to him. But I still stand by it. I'm not going to tell you his name, but there was one writer I was writing with, and I mentioned that this other guy I thought was a hack, and I still believe that. And I didn't know this guy was close to that guy, and rather than him in the room go, what the fuck, man, that's my buddy. Right. He mopes around for a week till the other guy goes, what's wrong? He goes, Koechner called you a hack. Oh. So, anyway.
So, let me ask you this, though. I got to ask you a serious question, because I was kicked out of the Groundlings, and I was very embarrassed by that. And then I had about 80 theories on why that had happened. My talent was never part of the reasons.
It's true.
Maybe I wasn't as good as I thought. It's quite likely. And maybe I was not deferential to the people who deserved to have some respect that built the place. You know, a lot of stuff was not cool that I did.
No.
But I was embarrassed as hell because I had dedicated the last 6 or 7 years of my life to this thing.
Oh, it was that long.
And I didn't end up on Saturday Night Live, and I wasn't on a TV show, and I was like, wow, so that's the end of the line. And so I was like, the ride is completely over, and it was fucking brutal.
Yeah.
So I have to imagine doing just a year on SNL was fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Whether you wanted to get out of there or not. Let's even say you wanted to leave.
I wanted to do it on my terms, right? And I didn't. And it hurt like a mother.
Yeah, because it's a very public thing.
Well, yeah. The thing that helped a little bit was Lauren did not want me to go. The ratings had dipped a little bit because of competition in late night. Mm-hmm. So he was forced to make changes, whether he wanted to or not. So myself, Nancy Walls, who's Steve Carell's wife now, was then as well.
Very nice lady.
Wonderful.
Hung with her, yeah.
And very funny, too. Second City alum. And then Mark McKinney is going to be let go, too. But so Lauren could protect one pawn, basically.
Right.
And he had a long relationship with Mark McKinney going back to Kids in the Hall. So I understood that. But it was really puzzling. I had a very successful year.
Yeah, well, listen,
was really
I
weird.
remembered you so well from that year, 100%. There was two people who I was like, why is... Because I was younger. I'm a little younger than you. And I was like, wait, I'm confused how this works. The other one was like Sarah Silverman. I loved her. And she would do Weekend Update, and I was just like, wait, what happened to that person?
Right.
And again, never understanding how any of it worked.
Lauren told me in my final meeting, Dave, you're on the radar. You'll do fine.
Oh, that's a great speech. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
comforting.
Nice. But right away, I came out and got a holding deal immediately in Los Angeles, so that was good.
Oh, that's helpful.
I did show up. People did know who I was. It was like, that helped. But it hurt like a motherfucker, and I dealt with it the same way you did, but a little more traditional way. So it was beer and about 1.5 pounds of cocaine.
Right.
Which I'd never recommend.
More wholesome approach to
also
numbing out the pain.
It's comforting to know that because you're doing cocaine, someone's dying, literally getting shot for you. It's somewhere in South America.
That's the silver lining of it. Yeah, that's true.
You're snorting death.
It also helps to know it's potentially been in someone's ass as they walked across the Tijuana border. I always like that aspect.
And no one ever cuts it with anything you shouldn't put in your body.
Well, that's what's funny is there was always one person in the line when you were doing coke. They had their own dollar bill, like they didn't want to be in other people's nose. A great policy, but
true.
I would occasionally be like, "What were snorting's been in someone's asshole? You're worried about what's on my nose?
Yeah.
Pretty prim and proper all of a sudden, banging rails. Like we're doing electrical damage to our hearts.
Yes.
You're worried about my fucking H1N1 swine flu?
Don't we all have Hep C?
So you make a living, you get by, but then you have an explosion, obviously. Like 2004 to 2006 is a pretty incredible ride.
2 years, folks. Nothing like it.
No, I mean...
I know. I'm kidding.
No, you've had a fucking great...
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
20-year career, but I'm saying...
I know. I got a lot right then.
Things started popping, and you're in one of the biggest movies of the year. You do Anchorman. You're exceptional. Some of these guys were old friends. You'd met Will Ferrell on SNL. You guys got along well.
Yes.
Adam McKay, he wrote and directed it. And
Steve Carell I'd known for years.
Yeah.
The best. The best.
Maybe the nicest person alive, right?
He's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Pretty stellar. But Paul, that's the only person I had not met was Paul and Christina.
The symmetry of all those guys, the geometry, the way it just worked. I wondered watching it, how much of that was improv?
We'd shoot what's scripted 3 times.
Okay.
So you have it.
Right.
And then we would improvise every scene after that. Now, it's not every director who's adept at doing that.
Right.
Wrangling it, or McKay will throw things out that he wants you to play with, right?
Okay.
And you say, okay, let's let the squirrel out of the bag, is what Adam would say. He would throw out 10 different things that are funnier than what we just did. He's just immense and incredible.
Yeah.
But anyway, he would throw out ideas on Anchorman 1 to like play with this or this thought, that kind of thing, and then you would just get to play. And so I think the thing that maybe heightens what happened in Anchorman is look, your job as an actor anyway is to listen, but really a lot of actors just doing this. My turn? Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening for my turn.
I'm listening, exactly. So you're not fully engaged, but if you're improvising, you've got to be listening. So I think chemically that changes the timbre of what's going on a little bit.
Yeah.
Because even when you're just doing the scripted stuff, later we're going to improvise. So it kind of raises the level of attention.
Yes.
If you will. Yeah.
Is it the most fun you've ever had acting?
Well, you and I are acting together, so I'm not going to say that.
No, you can say it. What an incredible group. Yeah.
I would say that, and then there's another smaller movie I did that I want you to all watch, but it's not for kids, and it's not necessarily a comedy. Cheap Thrills was another special experience. It was just, it's good.
It's a drama.
Yes. It's twisted.
Well, I want to say this to you, and I'm sincere. We had an episode this season of Bless This Mess where Dave's son cuts his thumb off with a machete. And it was really, really funny. And I've worked with Dave at that time, 7 different projects. But I was floored with what a good actor you are. I mean, I was floored. It's it's a preposterous scene. It's a kid cutting his thumb off, but then there's a hospital scene. And you're so emotional. You're crying. I'm supposed to be kind of annoyed by the whole thing, which is hard for me because I want to hug you. You're there. And it's for a comedy, but that's my favorite kind of comedic acting, which is like you're not in on the joke. You're really playing in that your son is hurt. And you were just beautiful in that scene. I mean, it's cut in a way that's comedic, but you were crying on every single take. You didn't care if they made you do 10 more. I was getting protective of you. I'm like, you guys got it. How many times are you going to make Koechner fucking do this? It's killing me.
I was actually loving it. You don't get a cry that often.
As a comedian, yeah.
Although my daughter Audrey goes, you're bad at that, Dad.
Oh, yeah. They're so kind, aren't they, my kids? My daughter told me my bird was ugly. That's what we call a penis in a...
It's also what we call vagina.
Yeah, it's a catch-all for genitalia. I mean, we also say vagina and penis, but I grew up calling it a bird. My mom would be like, "What, your bird itchy?" I'm like, "Huh? Oh, no. Just tugging on it." But I was peeing, and my 6-year-old, who was then 5, she goes, "Dad, why is your bird ugly?" I'm like,
what'd you say?
Question.
Well, honey, you're going to see a lot of ugly ones.
You think this is ugly? Wait till you get on the scene. This is considered a good-looking one. So you're a tremendous actor. You were also incredibly good, and I was so glad you got the opportunity to do it. And thank you for smoking.
Yeah, thank you.
You're with Aaron Eckhart, who's a bad motherfucker, and you're holding your own and then some in all those scenes. You're incredible in that. You can do it all, and I've been really just blown away and impressed by being next to you so many times. Genuinely.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can do all the things, and I hope you get to do all the things.
Stay tuned for more live show after this exciting commercial break. We get support from Apple Gift Card. Back to school is here, and for many, that means some big life transitions. Whether they are heading into a new grade or setting up a dorm for the first time, you want to give them something that actually supports their growth and success. Apple Gift Card is a versatile solution because it takes the guesswork out of gifting. It's not just about a new pair of AirPods for focus. It's about giving them the invaluable chance to choose the digital tools and subscriptions that suit their unique journey. They can use it for productivity apps on the App Store, movie nights on Apple TV, or extra iCloud storage for all those new memories. With Apple Gift Card, it's so empowering to give the students their freedom to allocate their own resources. Celebrate their new academic chapter. Visit applegiftcard.apple.com to celebrate their milestones and gift one today. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. We've talked before about Rob building our website on Squarespace, and I bring it up again because it's a perfect example of what they do well. Rob had all the pieces, the content, the vision, the ideas, but he needed something to actually take all that and make it public facing. And Squarespace was that bridge. Maybe you're in the same spot. You've been developing something, a business, a skill set, a body of work, and it's been private. It's been yours, but at some point you're ready to put it out there, and that transition from private to public can feel like a huge leap. Squarespace makes it feel like a step. Beautiful templates, built-in SEO, email campaigns, scheduling, analytics, everything you need to go from "I've been working on this" to "here it is, come find me." All in one place, no code, no stitching together a bunch of different tools. So if you've been sitting on something and waiting for the right moment, this might be it. Head to squarespace.com/DAX for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code DAX to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. This episode is brought to you by SoFi, the all-in-one finance app where you can bank, borrow, and invest all in one place.
Let's talk bank accounts for a second. The average bank savings rate is 0.39% in interest. You're earning pennies on your savings, but it does not have to be that way.
With SoFi high-yield checking and savings, the money barely making moves sitting in your savings account can earn over 8 times the national average savings rate with eligible direct deposit.
No account or overdraft fees, which feels rare these days. You can get your paycheck up to 2 days early, perfect for getting ahead of a bill or grabbing what you need right when you need it.
Plus, get up to a $300 welcome bonus when you sign up with eligible direct deposit. Sign up for SoFi checking and savings at SoFi.com/armchair. SoFi checking and savings is offered through SoFi Bank N.A., member FDIC. Terms apply. This episode is supported by Helix. All right, let's talk about something we both really care deeply about: sleep.
It's the most important thing. I've had my Helix mattress for years now, and I genuinely think it's one of the best investments you can make for your home. Mine still feels just like it did when I first got it.
Well, that's the thing. It's not one of those mattresses that caves in after 6 months. These things are built to last. And I'm a side sleeper. I ordered a side sleeper and I get hot, so I have cooling. And I can't tell you how much more comfortable it is to be in there not sweating and tossing and turning.
Cooling is really important. I've read that you're supposed to sleep a little bit cold. So I also have cooling. And they have over 20 models. So it's not a one-size-fits-all situation. You just go take their quiz and they match you to what actually works for your body.
Plus, they've got cooling upgrades, which heading into summer, non-negotiable.
Truly.
Go to helixsleep.com/armchair for 20% off. That's helixsleep.com/armchair for 20% off. Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they know we sent you. helixsleep.com/armchair.
Now, before we go tonight, I also want to say a much bigger part of Dave Koechner than being a tremendous comedian and a great actor is he also has 5 children, which is 3 too many children to have.
That's agreed.
You would agree?
That's agreed.
And I met you when you had 2.
Yes.
Charlie and
Margot. Yeah.
Beautiful kids. I would have stopped there. Perfect.
So would I.
Yeah.
Not because the other 3 are lesser than, just like,
Yeah.
I would have some more money.
But you went on a journey that was one of the craziest stories I've ever heard with number
5.
Number 5.
Yeah. So we got married. We got pregnant right away. So got married in June. We were pregnant in September. No one should probably look at me in the eye.
Birthday girl.
Uh-oh.
You're with
my
child
bird,
now.
My bird works.
It's a potent bird.
It's a potent bird.
Daddy, why is your bird so potent?
So, okay, we get married, and then we get pregnant right away, and then everything's going great. And then 5 weeks before Charlie was to be born, my wife wakes up in the middle of the night, and she's bleeding. So I thought, you know what? Let's go to the hospital.
Sure.
Great
Genius.
idea. Great idea. Novel idea.
Very novel.
Yeah.
We go there. They're doing an emergency C-section.
Aye.
Yeah,
So
middle of
scary.
the night. And I will say I do this story in my stand-up, so there might be some jokes coming along as well. So anyway, Charlie's out in 20 minutes, because that's the way it works. C-section, boom, he's out. I go over and I take a picture with a disposable camera of Charlie, and I don't have time to tell you what a disposable camera
I know what a disposable camera is. They're very retro. They're back in.
And I'm heading back to my wife's side, and the doctor, female doctor, she looks up from my wife's stomach like this. And my first thought was, are you stealing something?
Sure.
Did I just catch you?
Yeah.
Were there gold coins in my wife's uterus? God damn it. Better than a goose. So, as it turns out, it's much more dire than that. My wife had a rare thing called placenta accreta. Normally, the placenta grows up to the uterus, and when it's time to go, the placenta says to the uterus, hey, man, great hang, but you hear all the excitement going on out there. I've been here since the begin. Imagine the reception I'm going to get. Sluices out.
Wait till they see this bag come out.
I'm going to be there for life. Sluices out right to the garbage like, what the fuck? I could be a hat. Hey, come on. So that's normal. So, but in placenta accreta, the placenta grows into the uterus. When it's time to go, it's like, fuck that shit. I'm not going to be a hat. So the result is my wife is bleeding to death for 3.5 hours on the operating table, and they're trying to stop the bleeding because now the uterus is kind of like a colander, just holes. So you can't really stop it. So after 3.5 hours, they say, hey, listen, we're going to have to take your wife's uterus or she's not going to make it. And I say, you go ahead and take that uterus because I'm not going to raise that kid by myself.
Yes.
Right.
Smart.
I'm not selfish.
Right. Very, very generous.
So, but also when it comes to making decisions about female reproduction, you should probably ask the oldest middle-aged white guy in the room.
Yeah.
Or if it's a macro decision like legislation, it should be old, rich, white guys. They should make the choices for all of us.
I agree.
Yep.
If
I
you-
agree.
Yeah. or you could fucking vote. Whatever you want to do. So, anyway, they come to us the next day and they say, well, thank God you're alive. I'm like, all right, no lawsuit. What else? They said, you can still have your own children because we left your ovaries. And if you remember from 5th grade biology, the ovaries are on the outside of the uterus and they look kind of like upside down calamari. The good crunchy ones. You know, when you order calamari for the table, we all know the rules. You take 4 O's and 1 crunchy one. You can't be a dick about this. You go, I just like the crunchy one. Like, don't be a fucking asshole. It's for the table. So, then we investigate gestational surrogacy. Now it's a business. There's an agency you go to. They match you with a woman who's already signed up to do it, who's already had her own children, and that you actually give them the storybook of your life and why you are dependent on them to carry your children, and then you agree to work together, and then you buy a truck and you fill it full of money and you leave it right there at the agency. And the next procedure is they take eggs from my wife's calamari, and then I, of course, have a medical...
Mix it with your tartar sauce.
The medical term is I have to pull cum from my cock.
Okay, sure. Very scientific.
Is that Latin?
We won't know till Monday when she does her fact check.
Pussy
Yeah.
pachydermis?
So they lead me into this small room, pretty sterile room with a metal table, and hand me this cup. And there's a penthouse from 1989 there. And I'm like, that'll get it. And then, fill that
I would
thing
have
up.
came just from the nostalgia.
When's the last time I've seen hair? I love it. So anyway, then I hand it to the nurse. I'm pretty sure she winked at me. And then again, I'm not a doctor. I don't know what happens, but my guess is my wife's eggs are in a series of Petri dishes, and then they take the lid off and probably just,
Yeah.
There's so much of it.
Nowadays they're putting it in a T-shirt cannon and just blasting all
Blast
the...
it out.
Anyway, just pretty sure that's how it goes. Again, not a doctor. On that day, we got 11 embryos.
Hey, Dave, no one in here thinks you're a doctor. Just so going forward, no one's going to ask you to give them a pap smear at the end of this. Yeah.
I thought I had her fooled. So anyway, we got 11 embryos. Use the first 3, put them in our surrogate, and we get our daughter Margot. Well, they put the other 2 groups in 2 groups of 4, and they freeze them. But once we got Margot, I'm like, we're good. Boy, girl, we're good. And my wife goes, no, those are babies.
Oh.
And I thought, well...
Oh, boy.
I thought she'll probably forget about it because she can't find her fucking keys. And here's the thing. Guys oftentimes forget to follow up. Like a conversation like, oh shit, we've got 11. Are we going to use them all? Let's say, I don't know, guys, for some reason, if you woke up tomorrow, it's a conversation you never have. You wake up and like, honey, by the way, if in the future, for some reason, we get, 11 embryos, would we have to use them? And the wife goes, yeah. You go, I thought so too. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, sure.
Now I'm going to go back to sleep, hopefully forever. And then, so we've got 8 left in 2 groups of 4. And a couple years later, my wife said, we should try that again. I'm like, what happened?
Right.
Another truck, agency, all that stuff. Thaw out the first group of 4, and there's 3 viable ones. Surrogate, boom, we get the twins.
Oops.
So now there's 2 boys and 2 girls. That's 2 pair. I don't know if you guys play cards. I would bet, raise, and call on 2 pair. I don't even want the 5th card.
Yeah, you don't even need to see it.
So my wife's a couple years later, like, we should try those. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll gather all the kids around the fireplace. And I'll go to the ATM and pull out whatever's in there. And I will just go, look, kids, this is how you were born. So I forgot to set this whole thing up with a different joke at the top, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You have 4 kids.
Yes.
Your wife goes, we got to get a 5th. Do you go, why? Like, are we starting a religion? Do we live on a 600-acre farm I don't know about?
Well, my wife,
Oh, because they were
she
alive.
believed they were babies.
Okay, great. Okay.
And,
Enough said.
I just felt like I can't make that moral choice for her.
Right, right, okay.
This last group, they'd been, there for 10 years. I'm like, they're not going to work.
Right. Okay, yeah. I got you.
When a guy...
You were like optimistically pessimistic.
Right.
Yeah.
When a guy decides in advance what's going to happen, it doesn't.
Right.
So we get pregnant right away, and at the 2-month sonogram, they can see everything these days. The doctor's like, hey, you're the couple? Listen, we need to talk to you. We see something. I'm like, well, that's good. So we go in there, and they say, listen, there's something really wrong with your daughter. Her limbs are going to be twisted. They're twisted. Her brain's not growing. She's got all these markers where she won't even know who you are. She's probably going to have 2 heart operations in the first year. You should go ahead and terminate. Now, I don't make judgments about anybody's body or do whatever you want to do, but in this particular instance, I'd already spent a lot of money.
Sure. You're what we call in gambling pot committed. Yeah.
So now I'm in a high-stakes game of poker with I don't know who.
Right.
Maybe the Lord and the devil. Who's at the table? I don't know. All I know is...
If you don't know who the fish is, you're the
You're
fish.
the fish.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm all in. Like, fuck it, give me that 5th card. So we keep going. The news gets worse and worse every month. The woman who was assigned to our case would cry when she saw us on the list. That's how bad it was, right?
Really quick.
Yeah.
Are you, if it were me, I'm like, okay, so my life will now be on a really permanent trajectory.
It'd be over.
Yeah, my whole life will be in service. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And how did you sit with that?
I'm like, well,
Not
that's...
interrupt it. It was what it was, and you were trying to
we're
get
here.
to acceptance
What are
mode
we
as
gonna
quickly as
do, right?
possible.
My wife's response was, she's going to have the most kick-ass wheelchair anyone's ever seen.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah.
That is cute.
Yeah.
So anyway, but I'm like, well, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
So it get worse and worse. 5th month sonogram, I was in Canada shooting Final Destination 5. You're welcome.
Yeah.
And
DVDs for sale in the lobby. Slashing prices on those, by the way.
I don't know where you find a player, but just to have it, I think is really. So anyway, they're doing the 5th month sonogram. Nice big plasma screen TV. And halfway through the middle, the gal goes, this is miraculous. There's nothing wrong with your daughter. And my wife's like, what do you mean miraculous? She's like, she seems to be fine. As it turns out, what had happened was our surrogate, her daughter had a thing called Fifth's disease, which is rare, and it's just a 1-day rash on the face and the belly, then it goes away, but it can be fatal to a fetus, and normally is. And so in Eve's case, what happened was she got a thing called parvovirus that was causing all these markers in her body to react the way it did. So she was so kick-ass, she shut her body down, fought that off, and then 9 months later, she was born perfectly healthy. And the best news is, she looked just like her dad. Now, fellas, imagine this nice short skirt.
That's incredible.
I love that story.
Thank God she looks like her mother. She's beautiful. But yeah, so that was the thing. And who knew that was going to be my life in terms of all of these children and the way we're going to have them?
Yeah.
I couldn't have fathomed that, but it's fun. It's loud.
Yeah.
Costs a little bit of money.
Do you notice I stopped coming over after you had a third one? Yeah.
But I will say this. They all love each other. And my daughters, I've asked them how many kids they're going to have, and I always thought they were going to say none,
Sure.
given what's going on in our house. But Margot and Audrey both said 4. I was like, wow, okay. I haven't fucked up too bad.
Yeah.
They're good people. Margot, 3 boys have come out to her. Like, they knew that she was a safe harbor and a person whose heart is as deep and wide as the people of Chicago.
And Bernie Sanders' dick. There it is! Thank you for bringing it home.
There it is.
You guys, Dave Koechner, one of the most beautiful people to ever come out of Chicago. Thank Dave Koechner for flying here from Los Angeles. Thank my soulmate, Modest Mouse.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks again for being the perfect audience. We hope you'll have us back. Good night.
And now my favorite part of the show, the fact check with my soulmate, Monica Padman. This episode is brought to you by ServiceNow. Look, I have my dream job. I get to talk to folks I admire like crazy and ask them virtually any question that I want to. I can't imagine a better way to spend my time. But even dream jobs have some not so dreamy parts, the stuff that gets in the way of the actual work. Now, that's where ServiceNow's AI specialists come in. They don't just tell you what you should do about your busy work. They actually do it, start to finish. Cases closed, requests handled, no extra work for you. So you and your team can focus on what matters most, which for me is, are they obsessed with male bodies on the same level as I am?
They never are.
To learn how to put AI to work for people, visit servicenow.com. You checker the facts of this show. You checker the facts of this show.
Wow.
Hi. Hi, and welcome to the fact check.
Hello.
Hello.
This is not a moonlight fact check. People should know. It's a dead heat fact check.
Yeah, it's warm in here. You've got a pretty dense sweatshirt on.
No. This is a turtleneck sweater.
Sweater. That's
but
what I meant.
It is short sleeved.
Not short enough, as it turns out.
A little bit too long of a sleeve. Yeah.
But you're real hot.
It's sweaty in here.
Yeah.
I'm
sure.
uncomfortable when I'm sweaty.
But you're waffling.
You're right.
Because you said
I gotta
recently,
pick a lane.
yes, that you would far prefer to be hot than cold.
And I think I stand by that.
Oh, okay.
Really, I just like to be comfortable.
Temperate?
Yeah, temperate.
Yeah.
Temperate.
I
Right.
think we all do.
Guess what?
What?
I'm glad we're doing this today.
Uh-oh. I feel like I'm in trouble.
You are. You always are. No, Dave Koechner
Yes.
and I have the same birthday.
Oh, you sure do.
And it's tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I have to text
He's
him.
been talking all week about it.
He has?
He has. In fact, he did ask me for your info, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it to you. And then I simply forgot. I think he wanted to check in on you.
Yeah, he said that he was going to call me on my birthday, and I guess he's sticking to his word. And we're going to connect.
Yeah, maybe you guys will go out for birthday coffee or something.
That'd be fun.
It would, right?
He says he does that. He has birthday buddies that share his birthday or something, and they all do
birthday
something.
buddies who don't. What if they didn't share his birthday? They
They're
were
just his
guys who
friends.
loved birthdays.
Oh, I would be a birthday buddy in
Yeah,
that case.
for sure.
I like going to people's birthdays, celebrating them,
Yeah.
making them feel good, giving them presents.
But yes, Koechner has birthday buddies. But it wasn't my place to do this.
Mm-hmm.
But, and I also knew he was going to say no, but I actually invited him to your birthday party tomorrow night because he brought it up that it was your birthday.
Yeah.
And then, and then they sang to him today on set, which he hated. And I said, "What are you doing for your birthday?" And he said, "Nothing."
Oh.
And then I was like,
Do you want to
What?
come to Monica's birthday?
yeah, I really was like, well, maybe you should come celebrate it with us, with Monica.
Yeah, well,
He's like, oh,
man.
I can't. I have, he said
He went from having no plans to plans.
Well, I don't think that.
Listen, I'd love for him to come to my birthday.
Right.
Also,
Under different circumstances.
well, no, it's just that we're going to Houston's for my birthday, and they only let you bring 6 people.
I know.
This is already a problem because
There's 7
there's 7 of us.
invitees.
Yeah. Ugh,
Well,
things have gone.
I'll get my own table. You 6 can all sit there, and I will take one for the birthday team. I'm willing to be alone.
I want you to
save the
be at my birthday.
Okay, well then who we get kicking out?
Me, I guess. Okay, there's only room for 6. So.
Oh, that could be a weird voyeuristic perverse fantasy is that you wanted to watch your friends celebrate your birthday and you
my
actually didn't want to
God.
be present. So you sat at a table by yourself, staring at the 6 top, celebrating you.
Wow.
That feels like something Michael Jackson would have done.
Oof. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That fantasy is bad in so many ways.
Yes, it's like wanting to attend your own funeral.
Right, but it's also, it's like what is everyone saying about me? But also like
and all the assumption is you're so confident it's positive that you'd want to watch.
Yeah, and that they're even going to be talking about you.
Right.
Like they're probably not.
But the person that would host this kind of party is certain they're going to talk about her the
That's
whole
true.
time. And positively.
And positively. But it's also like sort of martyry. Like I'll just not.
Sure.
I'll just let you guys enjoy my birthday. And it's fine. Like I'll be over here in this one person seat. This high chair by myself.
Be in
It's
a high
fine.
chair.
No, it's fine. You guys just enjoy it, okay? I'll pay for it.
Hold on. I may have just solved this.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. What a breakthrough.
Oh, what?
Of course, it's only 6, but I'm sure if there's 6 people and a baby, you could put the baby seat on the table, and that wouldn't count. And you could put you in the baby seat. What a hack!
Oh, we did
I just
it.
solve this whole thing?
Thank you. Yes, that's what we'll do. That is what we'll do.
Those hanging high chairs.
Yeah,
with
they
no legs.
stick on the table.
Yeah, it's just a piece of the table. It's not seating.
I bet I could fit in that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. There's some big baby diners.
Oh, yeah.
You know, good-sized baby diners.
Sure.
What does that make me think about? Uncle Baby Billy?
God, I've
Uncle
been
Baby
posting
Billy.
about Righteous Gemstones all week long.
I know. It's suspicious like we've been hired by
I
HBO to
know.
like it this much.
I know,
And to
but
talk
it's
about it
not
this
true.
much.
But today I posted about another show, Fleabag.
Oh, because what? Emmy nominations?
No, because I got this pin.
Oh, right. I saw your post, which I liked. And then I went to your page to see how many followers you had. I did that today. I don't think I've looked at that maybe ever.
Yeah, why would you?
I don't know. Yeah, why would I? So I went and looked,
Uh-huh.
and you have a lot of followers.
Yeah, I do.
I know.
They're all armcherries, so
The
thank
best
you.
followers you could possibly have.
Yeah.
I just loved it. I was wondering, like, so Monica's starting to get hired to post stuff. They're approaching you about that. And I thought, I wonder how many followers someone has to have where they start offering that.
Right.
Or let's just leave the brand out. You got offered a trash bag campaign. Can we just call it that? Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever said that sentence in my life. Oh no, you got offered the trash bag campaign.
I don't know if I can leave it in or not.
Anything. It's just like the light bulb campaign or the floor.
No, it's worse.
It's worse. You're right. It's worse.
Because
it's like a mop campaign.
Because no, it sounds like you're just using a euphemism. Like,
that
you
you're
got that trash campaign.
You're right. What if someone heard that sentence? They would assume you were referring to some project they got as that.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my goodness, you're right. Do you end up saying yes to that trash bag offer?
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about though how we could have made sweet lemonade out of lemons.
Okay, well, I guess I could have.
Were there any suggested angles?
No, it was very first step.
Okay, great.
and
Preliminary.
I guess what I would have done is just filled these bags with Oreos and
just to
turned
give
it
them
into an Oreo campaign.
Okay.
So
well, that's smart. That's like the politician thing. Answer the question you wish they
right.
asked.
That's right.
Yeah.
I always say, dress for the weather you want, not the weather you have.
Oh my God, there's so much wisdom being ballied about.
That's right. Like today, why I'm wearing a turtleneck sweater in the heat.
You were trying to will some coolness.
Yeah, I wanted it to be
But by the way,
autumn.
it wasn't that hot outside today. It was kind of nice. At least up in Hellfire Canyon where I work.
Yeah, you have been in the heat.
The heat. I was on a tree yesterday
Just-
for 9 hours on a branch.
Just baking.
It was more it's impossible to sit on something cylindrical without your legs falling asleep.
Oh, no.
It's like you're sitting on a foam roller for 9 hours. But Koechner and I, who were on the branch together,
Okay.
were having a field day between the two of us
Yeah.
about this.
Everyone thinks it's so glamorous, and really it's sitting on a janky tree stump
steel limb.
or limb for 9 hours. It's not all fun and games.
But there's a lot of fun and
but it's
games
mostly,
involved.
Yeah, but also
Yeah.
mostly fun and games.
Yeah.
So I used to sit on a roof for long hours, as do many people.
Yeah.
But I didn't have Dave Koechner next to me.
That's true.
That's.
But you had Aaron Weekly.
That's true. God, you just flipped it on me. Yeah. Oh, and we're talking about Dave Koechner.
I know.
Kind of perfectly happened.
Circled back around. We meant to do that. Okay, so you said that gators are very tender lovers.
Alligators?
Yeah.
Or Florida gators?
I think you meant alligators.
Oh.
And I don't think that's true at all.
Oh, without even.
I didn't look it up.
Okay,
No.
you're just kind of more counterpointing.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Well, by the way, how rough could they be? Because they have those stubby little arms. I'm not even sure how they're holding one another. The other thing I don't understand is that 8-foot tail's covering the vagina, is it not?
No. What do you mean? Why would it be covering the
Well,
vagina?
every single animal rear mounts in the animal kingdom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Picture two horses right now, or 2 zebras. Are you picturing it? Or a lion?
Yeah, but I don't really
lioness,
know
or
what that looks like,
monkeys.
really.
It looks like doggy style.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, and you're saying the tail's in the way.
The alligator go doggy style. They must go belly to belly or something, because A, he can't lift that tail up. B,
Yeah, they do missionary.
he'd have 8. Now, again, have you ever seen footage of 2 crocodiles making love? And if they do it missionary, then my statement was dead right.
Well, no, you can still be not gentle and do missionary.
But picture 2 missionary alligators. That could only be gentle. That part of their belly, it's the only part that's
It
not
is
scaly.
soft.
Yeah, it's like their soft part.
But they're not like kissing and stuff, because then they'll kill each other.
You know, even if they do hump belly to belly, I bet it's on their side. There's no way one gets completely on its back.
These photos look like they do it in the water.
Upside down in the water. Well, we
Wait,
hadn't thought of that.
Upside down? Like one of
One's
them
on its
is
back.
upside down. Missionary!
Yeah,
Yeah,
missionary
but more
underwater.
in a V, where they're just kind of banging their anus
I
areas
got some
together.
pictures if you want.
Okay,
I want to
You wanna
see.
see?
Yeah.
Well, it is doggy style.
Wait, it is?
Yes.
This is just a big blur. I don't know.
It really causes more questions than it answers.
Oh.
The photos confuse the issue.
Yeah, this one is on top of the other one.
Like doggy style, right?
But there's no
Like, has he twisted?
Opening.
But did he twist his hips clockwise and she counterclockwise so that it made it
I don't think they can unhinge like that.
reticulate?
Can they? I don't think so.
Who knows?
They
The
seem very
wonders of a
stiff.
crocodile.
Well, okay,
Anywho.
the question remains, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe they are tender. I don't know. Also, crocodiles aren't the same as alligators. What if they have completely
I know
different
that.
ways of making love?
Well, I have to
Don't
assume.
stereotype.
I have to assume that they're all doing it, the same way. Crocs and alleys and saltwater crockies.
Oh, wow. Okay, so he said, I hate to do this on his birthday, but I have to. He said the oldest prison in the country is inside Joliet prison, where you guys shot Let's Go to Prison.
Well, I don't even think they were in Illinois for long after they got here.
But I guess it was like another tinier prison inside Joliet prison.
Yeah, but surely they would have had to build prisons in Boston and in Philadelphia.
Well, yeah, so the
long
point
before
is-
they ever went to Illinois.
He is wrong, yeah.
Okay.
So the New Jersey Penitentiary House was the first state prison. Wait, hold on.
Wish you'd put your glasses on.
Why? Okay, just listen to this
Just
sentence,
bear
okay?
with me. Okay.
The 1798 New Jersey Penitentiary House, which was the first state prison in New Jersey and the third in the nation after the Walnut Street Jail in Philadelphia and Newgate in New York City, is also the oldest building still in operation as part of an active working prison in the United States. Got it.
Wow.
Okay, so Newgate was first, sounds
Right.
like, New York City, and then
Philly.
Walnut Street Jail, and now New Jersey Penitentiary House, but that's still up and running.
Yep.
What?
I was on the verge of bragging. And I
Oh,
thought
because yes,
better of
you
it.
were right.
I
You
stopped
were
myself.
right. You were right.
I could have lied and said that the other thing I was going to say was something else.
It's okay. You're allowed to say it.
No. Trying to improve.
Oh, good. Sorry, I got an interesting email pop up.
Oh, goodness.
Not about
a
my
counter
trash
about
campaign.
the trash bag campaign. They countered.
Okay, so you said that in Bolingbrook there was an Applebee's and a Chili's and then nothing else. And look, there are other restaurants there like Chamaguacha Brazilian Steakhouse.
Really quick, though, this was 14 years ago.
I know.
Do you think Gamaguchi's pork Brazilian steak chamber was there?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Say it again. What was the name? Oh, jeez.
Chamaguacha. No,
It looks like you're Trump about to say China.
because I can't really say this well. I do need my glasses. Chamagaucha.
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 And it's Brazilian steak?
Brazilian Steakhouse. Also a restaurant called Allegory.
Ooh.
They serve a pheasant pot pie.
Oh, fuck. I would love a pheasant pot pie.
Yeah, you should have gone there instead of Applebee's or
shoulda.
Chili's.
Again, not sure it was there then, but continue with the
I'm
list.
gonna stand by it. Those were the two that I picked.
Okay.
But there were many restaurants on Yelp.
Oh, okay. Also, there might have been more streets I was aware of in Bolingbrook, but certainly at our exit where we were staying at this, efficiency
fair.
housing, those were the options.
But this is my point.
There was a Starbucks,
You probably
though.
went one block. And so you can't say there's only two restaurants when you only went one block. This is my point.
This is the point you're making.
This is the whole point. Don't reduce Bolingbrook down.
Well, actually, then I guess we'd be calling both Dave and I a liar because he too was there.
Yeah, but he
was
didn't
in Let's
say
Go
the
to
thing
Prison.
you said.
He didn't?
Nope.
Okay.
He didn't
But he didn't correct me either, did
No, he forgot about Allegory and Chamaguacha.
he? Okay.
Okay. Well, he was talking about his first joke that he did in his classroom that was a hat-based joke.
Right.
Then you said you used to play a game where you would pull a hat down over people's eyes and
yeah.
say what happened in Chicago at some time.
Yeah, whatever year that was.
Yeah, and then the lights went out. So you're thinking of, I think, the Northeast blackout of 1965, but that wasn't in Chicago. And Chicago hasn't had a blackout like that. That I could find.
That you could find.
Yes.
Did you guys do that, Wobby Wob?
No.
No. Okay.
Thank you.
I got to call Sharon Beakley and see if he remembers exactly what I do.
It could have been something you guys made up based
Regional.
on no facts.
Well, it was passed on to me for sure.
Right.
There'll be a update on this.
Okay.
I'll do some digging on my side.
Should we call him?
Sharon?
Yeah.
He's at Cedar Point right now.
Oh, he is?
He is.
Getting a wet butt cut?
He's certainly getting a wet butt cut. Oh my God. I'm going to read his text.
Okay.
Can I?
Yeah.
It's so funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. I did not know this last text was fucking there. Okay. Let me just start with, he sent me a picture of Cedar Point and there is a Pink's chili dog. They built a Pink's there.
Oh, wow.
So he sent me a picture and said, at Cedar Point, it's Pink's. And I said, what the fuck? If they have the onion ring hot dog with barbecue sauce, you must get it. It's so much tastier than it should be. He said, consider it done. Since I've been humiliated by not fitting on most of the sweet roller coasters, I think it's driving me to eat as much as possible today. I wrote, ha, 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 ha. That's what I intended on reading. And then I just opened my phone and it says, a bird just shit on my face. I wish I was funny enough to make that up. Can you believe that happened to me? The text that was sitting there and the inbox. A bird just shit on my face.
Wow. Oh, Aaron.
Oh, buddy.
What a day he's having.
Oh, man. He got a big belly full of pinks and a bird fucking evacuated on his face. Okay.
All right.
So many detours. Sorry.
Okay, Northeast blackout in 1965. That affected parts of Ontario, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, and Vermont. Not Chicago.
Okay.
You had a lot of other options, but
Okay.
not the one.
Well, again, I'm going to just do some light digging on my end.
Okay, great.
And then I'll see if I can figure out where that comes from.
Great. Okay, so he was talking about pathos and bathos.
Oh, yes. And in fact, when we were at work the other day, he said, hey, Shep, I'm dying to hear Monica's fact check on bathos.
Yeah. So bathos is a word.
It is?
It is a word. But it's not really the word that he described. This is, okay, I'm going to read, just remind everyone
what
Koechner
he
said bathos is.
Thank God.
Okay?
Thank you.
He said there's pathos and bathos. Pathos is a sad, wet dog. But bathos is a grandmother who's lonely and it's Easter weekend and her family didn't come and she's in a rocking chair and she's holding a mug that says world's greatest grandma that she purchased herself at the county fair. And she does have an answering machine and her grandkids call and say, sorry, we're not going to make it again this year. And the mug crashes to the floor. And then on the television, you hear the shotgun. The shotgun blast from Old Yeller. and that's bathos.
Oh my goodness. What a thing he constructed.
Oh, I know. Wow.
He's got to have that in his holster, right? He didn't make that up on the spot.
I think he was making that up on the spot.
I'm going to have to inquire.
It's really impressive.
Too good.
It's really good.
It's too good to be written almost.
That's why it's made up. Yeah.
You're right. You got me back around to your side.
Man, I'm figuring out so much stuff
Yeah,
today.
you're figuring it out today.
It's
That could be your campaign slogan for 2020.
Figuring it out?
Monica Padman, figuring it out.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's cool because it's like you're not a braggart.
Yeah.
It tells me you're up for like change and hard work.
And a challenge.
Rise to
I'll
those.
do it. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Dibs. I don't want anyone to steal it. Speaking of that, we went to the Avett Brothers concert last night.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And one of their t-shirts, which I didn't get to buy, but I wanted to buy, was Avett 2020. And I was like, that's
pretty
a good
great.
shirt.
It is. Could anyone run as a team?
A brother team?
Yeah, for president.
Yeah.
What do you mean,
Oh.
yeah? No, at the same time, you said that like, of course they could. No, twins. Like twins want to run for the office of president.
Yeah.
Is there anything? There's probably some things that say like one man.
Only one person. Yeah.
I'm sure it says man.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Because you could see them making a pretty good case for it, right?
You know, do you think two twins make a whole? You know a lot of twins.
Uh-huh.
So if you're looking at their personalities, like, do you feel like they make a whole being?
Oh. Well, sure. In the same way that like a married couple can make a whole person. Although, what's a whole person?
I don't
You
think
actually
married
think two
couples,
twins
because that's, I mean.
Would make a perfect whole human being. That's your theory floating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Like, all the personality defects of one person, the other person doesn't have or has the skills, but then they have other problems, but then their other twin fixes it.
But now, is that across the twin spectrum, or are you including identical twins into that? Or just fraternal?
So
because I was about to say the fraternal twins I've known, I think, varied. Obviously, they varied more personality-wise than the identical twins I've known.
I guess this would only apply to... I guess this would apply to identical twins specifically because they got broken in half.
Okay.
I think it's all twins. I think
it's all.
I think
You're going back to
they
all
make
twins.
a whole.
Okay.
So I'd be down with voting for a set of twins
As one. Person.
One whole person, one perfect person.
I guess though, what if they got split on a decision? That's why they couldn't allow it because there's no third. There's no third vote.
Well, there's Congress.
So they would they could cancel each other out.
Oh.
What if they're triplets?
Like what? Ooh, now you're talking.
Nope. Triplets do not make a whole.
Oh, okay.
They make a whole and a half.
Oh, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So no.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. But at the same time, they would serve as a checks and balance system.
But we have that.
Although the two dick twins would just team up on the weak twin.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just
triplets
keep it to one
is
person.
not good. All right, we'll just go back to our regular system. Anyway, bathos. Okay.
Yeah.
Bathos refers to an abrupt and often ludicrous transition from the elevated to the ordinary. It's a form of anticlimax.
Oh, it's a touch abstract.
It is. Bathos is a noun and a literary term that describes a situation in which a serious, emotional, and heartfelt story full of genuine insight and emotion suddenly sinks to contemplate something trivial or everyday.
Oh, I can think of a lot of movies that do that really well.
Like you can easily see a scene set in a nuclear reactor where everything's going crazy, right? And then in the two guys operating the control, one goes like, "Can you fucking believe they shut Subway down for 3 weeks?"
Yes. So yeah, I think
Right? Wouldn't that be Bathos?
Mm-hmm. That's Bathos. Bathos is usually a transgression performed by poor writers.
Oh.
Though Bathos may be used by comedy writers to get great effect. Consider the Groucho Marx quote, "I've had a perfectly wonderful evening, but this wasn't it."
Right, there you go. Boom.
Bathos.
Thanks, Groucho.
I really like Koechner's version so much.
Oh my God. What if, again, we got to find out if that's in the chamber or not.
Okay, so I definitely need to correct this. You said Snapchat's out of business, also filed bankruptcy.
Okay.
Neither true.
None of that happened.
No, they actually completed a pretty successful IPO 2 years ago. But okay, I guess the stock is down. The stock's been down a little bit, but there's no bankruptcy, and they
How
are
much
in
is
business.
it down? I'm just wondering what headline I read that led me to believe this.
In 2 years, the stock's down 60%.
Well,
From the $24.50 price it closed on at its first day of public trading.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so all the other ones are going up, and that one.
Yeah, but
Got
it
half.
hasn't filed bankruptcy, and it's still in existence.
Okay, great. Yes, I need to rescind that clearly and apologize.
It's actually big time in existence. You know that old person thing that everyone's posting? Those old person pictures?
Yeah.
That's Snapchat.
Weren't we told that was some kind of China hack?
Yeah, we
Russian.
were.
Russian.
Face app.
Yeah,
Russian.
we were told there was some Russian involvement.
Oh boy. I want the generic song for Russia.
Oh,
You know, like
I do
in
know.
Venice, you hear the gondola, you hear the violin,
Yes.
you know the song.
Yeah. What is Russian? Russian is
It's
like
their national anthem.
Dun dun dun. I mean that
this is the sound?
well, let's just say this. I hear that and I know immediately I'm dealing with Russia.
Really?
Okay, thanks, Rob.
Yeah, that's enough, Rob.
We still got 3 more minutes.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of music. That sounded distinctly Russian, did it not?
I don't know. I think if I heard that, I might think it was like Cuban or something.
Really?
Yeah.
But Rob, did that not sound? I mean, I feel like it was opening credits to a movie set in Moscow, like a Schwarzenegger film.
All right.
All right, slow
Agree
down.
to disagree. Okay, so
We've talked about Russia disparagingly now a few times, and I just want to say,
please don't hack us.
no, not that.
I want to say
I've been
that.
to Russia.
Okay.
I loved it. The people were lovely. I like Russians. I just didn't want anyone who might be listening in Russia to think we have anything against Russians. We don't.
No, we don't.
No. But it makes for an easy joke quite often.
Well, currently in our country, it's my forefront
Yeah.
of our thinking.
Yeah. Well, yeah, since 1945, really.
Yeah, but especially now.
Well, the Cold War, though, that was.
And especially now, too.
And mostly now.
Okay, I have to correct you on something.
Okay.
I think you might get self-conscious about this.
Oh,
I
those are the best kind.
So I don't really want to correct you, but I have to.
You got to. You have an obligation.
Maybe it's just because you're talking fast or something, but you often say Seth Meyer, and it's Seth Meyers.
Oh, I bet for sure I've made that mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. If you were to have just given me a multiple choice, whether it was Seth Meyer or Seth Meyers, I wouldn't get it right.
Right.
Or
right.
it would be a guess.
Yeah, you'd pick C, don't know.
Even though we were just in the car listening to an interview with him on Stern, and I was going on and on about how unbelievable I think he is.
Yes. We love him.
Yeah,
He's been on our show.
Yeah. So there's no lack of love, but yeah, I don't know whether it's Meyer or Myers.
Yeah, it's Myers.
There's 2 of them, though. Is he
There's
one of the
oh my
twins?
God.
Identical twins? That would
Would it-
explain his productivity.
Yeah. And I wonder if, okay, this is what happened with him because he's pretty perfect.
Uh-huh.
So he had one of those situations where twins, where there were twins, 2 half twins. I mean,
Okay.
2 twins, both half personalities, you know?
Yeah.
And then
Incomplete.
it was one of those where the twin eats the other twin.
Oh, when they do that in utero. Yeah.
So
And then they come out perfect people.
So then he got all of that twin stuff, and he is a perfect person.
Wow. We figured it out.
He was a twin. So Seth Meyers, just moving forward.
Okay, well,
just because
try to put that S on there. I pluralize everything,
I
and
know.
yet I'm dropping the plural on
You're really just
Meyer.
switching all of it, making mistakes.
at every turn,
At
every
every corner.
opportunity
But I know you respect him, so I want you to
respect him, to show it.
to pronounce his name correctly. Yeah. Okay. So where did Cloud 9 come from, the phrase? Big question.
Big question of the night.
A commonly heard explanation is that the expression originated as one of the classifications of cloud which were defined by the U.S. Weather Bureau in the 50s, in which Cloud 9 denotes the fluffy cumulonimbus type that are considered so attractive.
Oh, very visually stimulating.
Another explanation is that the phrase derives from Buddhism and that Cloud 9 is one of the stages of the progress to enlightenment. Neither of these explanations hold water according to this site. Okay. So they give reasons why. I don't need to get into that. Point is, we don't really know.
It's gotten frustrating that there aren't any clear answers for these anymore.
For
on the internet.
anything.
I feel like 10 years ago, maybe the internet wasn't big enough.
Exactly.
You got an answer.
I know. And it could be false. It probably
Sure,
was.
but at least as long as we all have the same false answer in our head, the better. Yep.
Okay, that's all.
All right. Well,
Happy
thank
birthday,
you. That was
Dave Koechner.
That was a lot of fun. Happy birthday, Monica Podman and David Koechner.
Yeah.
Can I tell people your age?
Sure.
Yeah. Monica turns 32.
Yeah.
Looks very youthful.
Thank you.
Vibrant.
Thank you.
Energetic.
32 is such a lame number.
I love it.
You do?
Yep, I do. I
'Cause
was
it's
feeling
even?
really good at 32.
Yeah, I feel good, but I don't feel, how do I put it? This is the first birthday I've ever had where I want to just put a trash bag over my head and just kill myself. No, it's the first birthday I've ever had where I don't feel like anything's changing at all. Like in a great way, but it just feels like, oh, it's just literally just another day on Earth. 32 is the same as 31.
Well, for me, I would have to say 32 so far, maybe my favorite age, because I am, 12 years younger than I am now. So I feel better. And I'm no longer, acting like a dumbass because I'm out of my 20s. It's like the first spot where you're youthful, yet you're kind of mature.
Interesting.
For me.
Okay, that makes sense. I think I felt that this year.
Okay.
So this feels just like more of that same thing.
Right. Yeah. I feel like I crescendoed at 32.
Oh. Maybe I haven't crescendoed yet. Maybe I'll crescendo.
Yeah. But they say women's sexual peak is later, so you could have a longer crescendo.
Oh.
Well, and with that, good night.
Bye.